cheekbones, midnight in my hands. They said this was my freedom, but it feels more like a plan. I wake up to the chorus of 1,000 little pings, every color, every icon pulling on invisible strings. They say here's what you've been missing, here's what everybody loves, but the choices that I click were planted long before I woke up. Scroll down, scroll past, scroll numb, scroll fast, little hits of maybe joy that never really last. They say you are the user, say you are in control, but they're selling off the fingerprints that live inside my soul. You feed me what I want to hear and teach me what I want to feel. You call it just the algorithm, but I call it someone else in here. I'm not a user, I'm your goal. You got my heart inside your code. Dress up the cage like it's a home, but I'm just numbers on your phone. Scroll, click, tap, obey. Teach me what to feel today. Call it freedom, call it grace. It's just a digital cage. You said look, it's all for free, all the music, all the news, but the cost is every second that I didn't get to choose. You got cameras on my lung and microphones on my despair. Turn my silence into metrics, sell my loneliness as care. You divide us into tribes that keep the numbers hot and bright. Feed us outrage on a loop and call it keeping us informed tonight. If I start to feel like leaving, you will drop another fix. Little reels of almost nothing that I can't help but re-click it. You say we're just reflecting you, but I see what you're reflecting too. You amplify the worst in me, then sell me calm I cannot see. I'm not a user, I'm your gold. You got my heart inside your code. Dress up the cage like it's a home, but I'm just numbers on your phone. Scroll, click, tap, obey. Teach me what to feel today. Call it freedom, call it grace. It's just a digital cage. Turn the phone face down, do you feel the itch? Like a phantom limb inside your fist. Every quiet second feels like wrong, cause you trained my brain to live on. You don't need a chain if I won't walk away. You don't need a lock if I don't want to escape. Just a stream of tiny hits, just enough to make me sit. If this is our connection, why do I feel so alone? Surrounded by 1,000 faces that don't know my tone. If this is our community, was it built on as instead? You don't love me, you just love the way I act. You watch, I move, you love, done as a track. I stay away, I pay. You watch, I move, you learn, I lose, you track. I stay, you win, I pay, you win. I'm not a user, I'm your gold. You got my heart inside your code. Dress up the cage like it's a home, but I'm just numbers on your phone. Scroll, click, tap, obey. Teach me what to feel